Okay, so solution to you try number 2. We had the fourth root of 12a squared times b times the fourth root of a to the 6b squared. Remember, the indexes have to match for us to multiply the radicands. I will mention this, so if you see problems like this and you want to try them, if these do not match, what you can do is you can change them to rational exponent form. And remember, if the denominators match, then the indexes match. So if you wrote those in rational exponent form, remember power over index, it would be 8a to the 6b squared quantity to the 1/4. Let's say this is 3, it would be 1/3. If you get the denominators of those rational exponents to match, you can modify it to get the indexes to match, and then you can convert it back and then do it. There may be an example in the book for you to take a look at. But for right now, fourth root times fourth root, I know that'll be a fourth root. 12 times 8 is 96. Coefficient times its coefficient. A squared times a to the 6th. A times a, b times b. A squared, a to the 6th, I have how many factors of a? 2 plus 6, I have 8. Now as you go through, you can see these to be negative exponents. Just go through and do the same multiplication. B, remember that's b to the first. B to the first times b squared is b cubed. I know right now I can't do anything with this because that power is less than that index. Okay, so each person is going to have their strength where they go through. For me, I've seen the students struggle the most with the numbers. I'm giving you a pattern. Start with 2. So if you're thinking to yourself, well, I'm going to put it to the index, to the 4th, is 16. If that doesn't go in, I go to 3 to the 4th, and then 4 to the 4th, and then 5 to the 4th, etc. But at some point, try to find the halfway number. So take this, divide by 2. 96 divided by 2 is 48. Well, 3 to the 4th is 81. If 16 doesn't go in, 81 is not going to. Okay? I do that mentally with every number. Well, 16 doesn't go in. It goes in 6 times. So that's 2 to the 4th. So I know I'm going to take out a 2. So I have a 2. A to the 8th, b cubed. Well, if I do however I want to do it, let's do the division. 8 divided by 4 goes in 2 times. So I know I have an a squared. 2 times 4 is 8. Remember, if this comes out to be 0, I don't want to put a to the 0 inside the radical. A to the 0 is going to be 1. It doesn't make sense to do that. So if it comes out to be 0, there's no representation of that variable, in this case the a. We already said the b cubed stays inside. And remember, if that's a 4th, that's a 4th. Okay, so that's the simplified version of it. Okay. This one was rather short. What we'll see in the next, we'll start with quotient rule, and we'll learn 2 new rules with that, with the quotient rule of radicals. So we'll be doing divisions in the next few. That's where we'll pick up.